Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome in. My name's Sarah. This is Angel Lily Oracle. Alright, so I've got like a general read here going. It could be somebody's personal oracle. I don't know, but I feel like it's kind of on a collective feel. First card out, embrace your imperfections. Release the idea that you must be without flaws. Humans are imperfect, messy, and also miraculous. Simply aim to be the best person possible. So you could be comparing yourself to others, wishing, wanting better, you know, and this is like you're going through a huge transformation through several things right now, okay? A lot of us have been healing negative patterns in our lineage from our ancestors. Some of us are even healing addictions and overconsumption of other substances or food, healing emotionally from toxic and past traumas. You're probably doing all of the above if you're watching this actually. So there's this sense of needing to be kind to yourself and just be gentle and go with the flow. Okay, so all of these turned over, but I don't know if I'm going to take them all. Okay, releasing shame. If you've been shamed for being sensitive or anything else, tell yourself, I'm ready to release the shame. I am a lovable, caring person. Aww. Make peace with uncertainty. It may take a while to find clarity about a situation. Be patient. Know that invisible healing forces are at work during this phase, and there's some sense of a there could be, excuse me, goodness, allergies. I just completely went blank with where I was going. Like, don't go out of your way for people, okay? Especially if nobody is really going, if you're not receiving that good karma right now, it's because that person that you're going out of your way for does not genuinely care that you go out of their way. It's kind of like it's expected with you. But anyways, making peace with uncertainty. There are certain things being hidden from you. You might have oracle cards or tarot cards or some sort of divination tool, or you might seek out, you know, other readers, watch other, you know, TikToks or whatever. Something is not, you're not getting info about a situation that's being hidden from you on purpose, okay? Stop trying to fix people. It's not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own path. So we're all going on these healing journeys. And I feel like your team is also saying, stop trying to fix yourself. You know, oh, I wish if I had smoother skin, or if my eyebrows were shaped different, or if my hair was a different color. You know, I mean, we can always do things. We're the only ones that can change anything about our physical appearance, about ourselves, right? Inside and out. But there's a sense like if you see a woman and you feel like she's prettier than you, then it kind of puts you down and it puts you in a more lower vibrational thing here. It's like your spirit team is like, we see you as perfect and we need you to see yourself as perfect. We need you to embrace these imperfections. Maybe you're all of a sudden get a big pimple on your nose or something. Like, everything is a test. Everything is a message. Everything is a sign. Heart chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus, the sacral chakra. Release shame, and we've got remember your gifts coming out. So there could be some fear. It's probably from a past life, because I'm looking at my little pyramid here. Probably from a past life. You were probably persecuted for your gifts and everything. So there's this sense of, you know, your spirit teams maybe wanting you to kind of come out of the witchy closet or something. We're just going to go right there because you're just smoking too much for me. I think that might be what's bothering my throat, not the allergies. Release shame around your gifts. Release shame around the fact that you are psychic or very intuitive, or you have prophetic dreams, or release the shame in owning a divination tool, whatever it is. Focus on your blessings rather than dwelling on adversity. Pause and give thanks for your gifts, such as your sensitivity, intuition, health, friendships, or family. And then we've got retreating to the natural world. Go where you feel most alive. A peaceful forest, the mountains, your local park. Let the ocean roar through you. Be revived by nature's wonder. And she almost looks like she's standing on her head underwater. And funny enough, this card came out also. Enjoy the tranquility of water. So you're probably really drawn to be by water sources, or you need to implement, maybe get one of those little fountains, or if you have a fish tank, or maybe you're thinking about purchasing this fish tank, but also drinking water, not just being around it, but drinking it. It is essential. It's needed at this time. Water is a very powerful earth energy that we can consume and we can put within ourselves, just like our organic fruits and vegetables, right? But if you're not able to eat, you know, you're not big on doing the fruits and vegetables only right now, the raw diet, water is very essential, especially they're pushing this, especially if your appetite hasn't been that great and you find yourself like intermittent fasting, though you might not be meaning to intermittent fasting, but they're saying, I think that's what your soul is having you do. Also, I noticed these flowers in the water, so maybe you did some sort of memorial and released, or an offering also for your ancestors is coming to mind, putting flowers in the water. To remove stress, immerse yourself in a soothing bath. Walk near a body of water or gently splash water on your face. Also resetting the vagus nerve. And on the bottom of the deck, I have look at the stars. Look up and remember that you are but a tiny speck in a large, mysterious universe. Let the magic of the stars connect you to your own special magic. Yes! I think that's probably what you guys are doing right now. You're seeing the magic around you. You're noticing the magic, the signs and the synchronicities that just happen right at that right moment, right when you're thinking about it and you're doing 85 down the interstate or something, and then you pass this billboard, or you pass a car with that awesome bumper sticker on it or something, you know, or the license plate. I keep seeing a license plate that says onion. I don't know what onions mean. I guess maybe it's talking about layers. You know, healing is a layer. What else do we have for this collective read? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of ours. Thank you. The familiar and ally. And look, he's near water. It's like he's kind of camping out, bonfire. This landed over here though. So getting out in nature, going camping. That's really, I know a lot of people who have been doing that. The wolf is back here too. Maybe you find a familiar in the forest. What is that? Okay, so we've got let go, and then he's outside. So there's something to do with this moon cycle. We just had a super moon. Actually, and today is, okay, yesterday was June 14th. We had the super strawberry moon, and today is 6:15, but you know what? Broken down, that today is actually 666. Wow. Anyways, let's get some more cards here. An ally, maybe you feel like you don't have anybody around you that would understand or want to help you or anything, especially with these gifts and stuff. But then we've got cloak and camouflage. Like, you've been sitting out on the sidelines long enough. You've been quiet. You've been hiding these gifts within you. You've been hiding certain knowledge that you have. Maybe you're just not confident, and there's like maybe a sense of fear of judgment from others. There's water back here too, waterfalls and a stream. And then we've got candle illumination. So something is really opening up for you guys. Look at the peacock and the rainbows and her crown. Like, be proud of yourself and how far you've come, because you guys have overcome a lot of stuff. You've fought physically, emotionally, mentally. You've gone through a lot in your lifetime as well. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck I've got moon and timing. Water under that rabbit. Could be seeing rabbits or the peacocks. Fox here, a raven, wolf. Anything else here? No. We're going to the next deck. The Celtic deck. Okay. Yeah, letting your creativity open. Nature could really be inspiring your creative endeavors here as well. The water chakra is the sacral chakra also. So the sacral, that's where we have our creativity. Yeah, heal thyself. Heal thyself around your gifts. And that fear of persecution. I really feel like if you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to let people know I'm a witch. You know, what if this day and age the world is going to a shit show? What if there's witch hunters? What if somebody comes after me? Like, that's just your fear talking. That will not happen. Not in this lifetime. Not because everyone is so protected right now. And it is essential for us to come out of the shadows, come out of the dark with our gifts to help us while we're remembering and healing, because we're going to help our collectives here too. There's a new understanding coming in for you too. We've got candle also, so candle magic maybe. Yeah, look on the bottom of the deck, divine protection. Again, with being in the forest at night, she's in the forest at night, you know, or being in a place so thick in the daytime that it almost looks like evening time or something. Just really getting out into it. All these cards, everybody's outside on every one of these cards, even these up here, everyone's outside. Yeah, the divine light is going to be illuminated. Light will always win, okay? The light has won. We're just having to do the work right now to get there, okay? And then we've got shadow treasures. Yeah. Like embracing your shadow self, embracing the dark side of yourself too. Working with your shadow self, healing your shadow self. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got two freaking cards here. Both are understanding, and look. She's in the dark cloak and darkness. She's in the light. So yeah, that yin yang, that fucking balancing here, man. You're balancing it out. It is essential. If there's any chakra that you work on, the root chakra would definitely be what's needed at this time, okay? We've got summon. Summoning the light, okay? You're not going to summon evil. That's come up a little bit here lately too. Like people being a little leery about, well, how do you know that spirit is benevolent? How do you know that's my passed on loved one that you're speaking with, and it's not something, just a trickster or something? I'm like, because I protect myself from those lower, darker vibrational energies. But I also, you know, I only want to work with those that work and walk in the light. You know, I set that intention. And then your team takes care of it from there. There's some sort of new knowledge coming out, though. Listening to the forest, listening to your inner self, listening to your guides. And even here, there's light shining through the darkness. What does that say? I'm going to hold it up here and see if I can't read it on my... Darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. Holy crap. Wow. So, yeah. So there's a sense of, yeah, do a little more studying, too. Somebody here could be really interested in honing their gifts and opening them more. Walking in beauty and seeing the beauty in everything. Roses may be of significance to somebody here too. Meditation. There's henna tattoos. And lotus, but you could be connecting, you know, you're asking questions. Your spirit team is communicating directly to you. They are answering you. You need to listen, okay? You need to go into meditation. Light that candle with the intention that you're going to hear, that, you know, if there's a kitty cat or a dog that comes around you a lot while you're in your meditative states too, that one's your familiar. Could have more than one too, but... God dang, that's a lot of cards. Okay. Here's one card, and I'm going to get a couple more. Can I get Okay, so I've got chaos came out, and then this home, belonging, house of night. But I feel like there's something going on within your family household that is making you feel a little like it's chaos. I can feel that on a personal level here. The need to get out and away. Okay, cleanse your home too. But somebody here really needs to get away from the house for a little while. Have a change of scenery. This is going to help in your healing process, your ascension process. This is going to involve you taking a risk, coming to the edge. But this is going to help with your confidence too. And look at the little kitty. And bringing playfulness into the situation, bringing your inner child out to play, letting your inner child play. Yeah, so doing something that you were forbidden to do whenever you were a child. And maybe that was taking a trip with friends, or, you know, going to the zoo, or, you know, whatever it is that you're being drawn to do, or you're getting ideas to do. Don't discount them. It's not silly. It's not ridiculous, okay? The fledgling, holy crap. This is what a baby blue jay is called too. But there's this inner, she's got the moon on her forehead again. There's this inner passion that's longing to be expressed, this creativity, these thoughts, emotions, feelings, you know, and you're just, it's like somebody here is scared. They're scared to let it out and scared, you know, they just want to stay camouflaged in the background. But it's okay. Things are being illuminated for you, and we've got to start thinking positively, turning those fears and worries into positive stuff. You're going to, as you open your gifts or express your gifts and admit your gifts to people and share your gifts with people, you're going to draw more like-minded people towards you. Now, don't get me wrong. I even still get that one person that's like, you're demonic, you're talking to demons, you know, but it's like once a month, you know, they're not coming at me from the woodwork. You could handle it. You're going to bring more like-minded people towards you, though. Here's more cats. We all have our differences, and we all have different ways of expressing these gifts, different ways of how we use our gifts. Excuse me. There's some charm coming in. Look, cycles. Yes. Paying attention to the cycles. Somebody's really working with them. Charm, inspiration coming for you, and fuck yes, emotional maturity, my loves, because you've conquered a lot. It's coming, okay? Something to do with your community, and there's emotional fulfillment here, emotional maturity, emotional fulfillment. Like I was saying, you're bringing in people around you. You know, you're bringing in like-minded people who aren't going to judge you or point fingers at you, okay? So just try to release that worry about being judged for whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Maybe you're wanting to paint and sell your paintings. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with spiritual gifts, but something here. Definitely cycles. Final outcome. Opportunities. Opportunities are boundless coming towards you. We've got dice here. The energy is gaining momentum. There's something you've been unlearning. Yeah. I feel like it's that fear of persecution or whatever it is, you know. And there's this rebirth that's going to come in for you. You are shedding something. You've been going through a hard transformation through a lot of things, like I mentioned earlier, about the bloodlines and the generational and the trauma and the childhood trauma and the past lives. It's a lot. It's a whole fucking lot. But you're getting clarity on these things. You're getting clarity. Don't discount any of those late night epiphanies or aha moments or those ideas that you get. Whenever I used to get them, was like, whoa. It seems so grand, and it's just so awe-inspiring and magical, and then I would immediately turn around and put doubt into it. Oh no, that's too crazy. That's too far-fetched. How could I possibly have done that in a past life? Or, you know, whatever. So there's collaboration coming towards you. Renewal after a loss in something. Okay, get a few more cards out here and then we're going to wrap this up. Yeah, you're finding the sense of balance. The energy is gaining momentum for you to balance and releasing those burdens. Okay, so there was a card on the bottom that said receiving. So I don't think you'll be receiving burdens, but anything, any kind of worry, especially about other people around you, that's putting on yourself, okay? Because I know we love these people and it's hard not to worry about them, but they're not our burdens to bear. They're not our things to worry about. But you're overcoming that, and there's an intellectual source here that's going to come in and help with the truth. The truth is going to be shed upon this. So don't feel defeated right now. The other person, yeah, there's an upheaval in your home again. There was a tower moment, or there will be a tower moment coming in, but just know that you're going to be able to overcome whatever it is, okay? You're going to come up, you're going to rise up from this. This could be causing things in the home from memory. I don't know. It's like history repeating itself is what I'm hearing. Skill development, developing your skills and your psychic gifts and your spiritual things, okay? Remember to cleanse your energy. Remember to protect your energy. I personally, I haven't been dealing with a lot of people. I haven't been doing card reads and haven't been socially out there. And I still, just going to the grocery store or sitting in line at the stoplight, those are all energetic beings that are around me. And whenever I come home, I have to cleanse that shit. I have to protect, and it still comes in because stuff is really strong right now. And I still have to cleanse myself, even if I wasn't actively interacting with anybody, you know. So it's very important to drink the water, stay grounded in that root chakra, and cleanse our energies as much as we possibly can and protect our energies. It's always, always, always. It's like a sense of practicality anymore, okay? Oh, whatever hard work, keep doing it. You got this. Keep going, my loves.